I was gonna leave you on the screen by yourself, but I ain't gonna do you. I ain't gonna do you like that. I ain't gonna do you like that. See, that's a true brother. I was about to leave you hanging.
Damn.
I was about to leave you hanging.
That
What's
countdown
go?
music was getting it, but
Yeah, what up? What's going down, y'all? It's your boy once again. Another Tuesday night. We trying to keep it back consistent. You know, with a I guess you could say a new. You know, how folks like to be talking about. Yeah, we got a new season. Hey, we just back. All right, we just.
don't get out of here with your season.
Yeah, exactly. Like we just back, all right. You know, it is what it is. So y'all know what it is, man. You know, Sneakerheads Clothing Line Radio live another Tuesday night. Today is March 2nd. What? And y'all see what it is, man. It's your boy Rep Milwaukee 414, CEO of Sneakerheads Clothing Line. We also got the homie, the queen, the originator, never duplicator.
Yeah.
With me in the building, Q, and then the rest of the fellas should be popping in, you know, whenever they pop in. You know, we black. We black, all right?
Y'all don't mind me just eating some cold cuts.
Yeah, you know, we black. You know, we late. We like to eat on camera. You know, we comfortable. We like to do what we do.
Yeah.
So I'll let Q hit her intro, and then you know we can go ahead and get into it. Those notifications
you already did my intro.
No, I didn't. I didn't even say your name.
The homie Q, navigator, and the regulator.
Well, I didn't say your name. I just said, the queen. Queen.
What up? It's your girl Q the same, man. I'm in this thing. What else you want? I'm just eating my cold cuts.
We
came back to the gym. I ain't one of y'all regular niggas out here on this YouTube shit. I came back from the gym right now. I'm eating a snack. Deal with it. Yeah, my edges is raised up because I'm not a regular Negro out here in these streets.
What did I walk in on?
Hey, as usual, you walk in on Q going crazy. So man, and then you know we got the other homie just popped in. Go ahead, Coolio Weezy over here. You know?
Hey, what's up, everybody? It's Goat Weezy, your friendly neighborhood sneaker man. Appreciate your rep. Shout out to Q the Queen.
Man, we appreciate you coming through Go tonight, man. So y'all know what it is, man. Everybody has seen it on social media.
Wait, before you start, where Boring BX at?
Hey, look, the man is in the G.I. Joe club, so I don't know. They might be doing. He might be on an 18 mission right now, for all I know. You know, so
good. We can stay awake. We can stay awake this episode.
Hey, when you come to Texas, BX might pull up on you, man. He might be mad.
Listen, I ain't coming y'all nasty ass state no time soon.
You a lie. You all the family you got here, you gonna be here. Ain't nobody trying to hear that.
You telling my business, they ain't got to know all that. They ain't got
you know what? if you shut stuff some time, then you know people. But y'all know what it is, man. Let's go ahead and get straight into it. Everybody's seen it, and I ain't big on the whole, negative side of it. So I'm really trying to just bring insight and just y'all opinion, and let's just talk about it in a in grown folks manner about the VP of Nike and the GM. How she held both of those titles, I have no idea. But she worked for Nike, which is Ann Herbert. She was a VP and GM. She quit basically, and the excuse is that she resigned. I'm sorry, I say she quit, but she resigned. That's what white folks say. But she quit or she resigned. I'm sorry.
She stepped down.
She stepped down. Yeah, that's also what they say. They say that too. Whatever. Black folks, you got fired on your day off. You quit.
You quit.
You know what I'm saying?
Like article would have read, "We got rid of that nigga."
Mm-hmm, yeah. You should have got fired so you can get some unemployment. That's what normally go down for black folks.
Fact.
So, but she stepped down basically, and the excuse is because her son used her credit card to buy sneakers, and that he was a reseller. So I don't know if the credit card excuse is like to make it sound legal, or to make it sound like it, you know, like it's not that big of a deal because he used the credit card, or is it the reality of it is that what we all think is that he was a reseller and he had the inside track about getting any and everything because his mom was one of the HNICs, you know, at the company. So you know, we got a few people in here and notifications going on.
That's HHIC, head hunky in charge.
Yeah, you know, or you know, or it could be head, it could be HCIC, you know, it could be, you know, it'd be head chalky in charge. It could be
head Becky in charge.
Head Becky in charge. Yeah, you know, HBIC.
Karen.
Yeah, I like that HBIC though. I like that.
Head Becky.
Head Becky in charge.
Yeah, y'all crazy.
So
I mean,
man, shout out to everybody that's in the comment section so far. At least we don't want to, you know, leave y'all out. Which we have B-Lit, we got Jeezy, we got Melanin in the building, we got the Queen, and a few others. But how do y'all feel so far? Let's go ahead and get into it. What do y'all think about this whole situation?
I think the proof is in the driveway. That nigga had all the shoes in the driveway, wherever the hell he took them pictures at.
Yeah, I was gonna say that looked like that was like his back porch deck, like wooden deck or something like that too. Yeah.
I mean, it's nasty. I don't even care if you know, he was reselling and that just be it. But the fact that he had that kind of connection, for me, it's less about the isolated situation. It's more about the fact that this might be happening for multiple folks that work on the inside. So, you know, this is bigger than little Josh. You know,
little Josh.
I said it though, man. I was like, it's definitely clout chasing because he was posting pictures of everything that he had.
Yeah,
clout chasing at its finest.
So, just to interject real quick, I saw pictures where he was blurring his face out. So, like on his social media. Is that like he always blurred his face out on social media, but then somehow it got connected that his son or her son is this dude or something? Or did he show his face?
He did an interview with DJ from the DNA show about 6 months ago, but he had like his face mask on and he had on shades. So I'm assuming that people must have figured, well, definitely Bloomberg, who did the article, they figured out who his mom was, and he legit asked. He was like, "Don't mention my mom in this story." So he knew the consequences.
Man,
so he know he was out here bugging out.
Why would you even do like you Frank Lucas himself? Why would you be doing interviews? That's like Frank Lucas going to the Muhammad Ali fight, you know, or whatever, the Joe Louis fight or whatever he went to, you know, with the chinchilla on. Why would you go do an interview, you know what I'm saying? And then you talk about whatever you talk about, and then you have to tell them, don't bring up my mom. You shouldn't have been doing it in the first place. If anything, you should have had a non-disclosure or I don't know, a cease and desist or something, but that's not smart at all. And what this is also like another situation where it's like, you know how people talk about R. Kelly or whatever, right? But it's like, man, where was the parents at? So it's like, where was your mom at? Like, where you was able to do these interviews? Why would I would think that your mom would have some type of conversation with you already because she know what you're doing.
Exactly, especially if she gave him the credit card. He was using your company's credit card.
So it was the company's credit card or was it personal?
From the article I read, it was the company's credit card.
Oh yeah, see, oh man,
well,
to me,
technically it was either way. It's the company's credit card because that's where her money's at.
Yeah, that's where the money
No,
comes
that's a fact. That's a fact. But I mean, but if it got Nike written on the card, like I can't see his mama saying, yeah, go ahead and use my card, son, baby. Go ahead and use. He had to eject her for that.
Yeah,
he had to eject her for that.
His mama was somewhere trying to make sure Nike remained an industry leader while his ass was over there buying 50 pairs of every shoe.
Yeah.
Acting ass.
And I honestly feel like she didn't. If that's the case, I honestly feel like she didn't know, because ain't no way she gonna mess up her situation with Nike over no situation like this, and which she had to resign. She had to.
Well, B Lit just said it in the chat. The name of his company, the West Coast Drip or whatever it is, West Coast Streetwear.
Mm-hmm.
Her name and her husband's name was on the LLC.
Damn.
But they changed it to the son's name. So
they probably changed it to the son's name because he's now 18, though.
Man, this whole situation.
But I mean, still, if they signed his name for the LLC or got the LLC for him, knowing the type of business he had, I mean, where do you get the shoes from, mama and daddy?
Yeah, no,
where he got the shoes from.
That's a fact. I mean,
that's nasty, yo. Hey,
I mean,
who's they found that out? How did they give her a chance to resign when you find that type of shit out?
Exactly. And you know, she was the head, she was over Sneakers Out.
Yeah. which also as well, she was one of the main reasons why they had upgraded their security, probably because of looking at her son, where she was just like, dang, you doing all this? It wasn't like she was just, oh yeah, I'm looking at the people, we getting these responses from the people. No, you peeping your son get busy.
They should have kicked her out the door, bro. Is what I'm saying.
Yeah,
like, literally threw her out like Uncle Phil and Jazz.
Yeah. but how long they say she was working? She worked for them for at least 25 years, right?
25 years, yep.
Yeah, I mean that ain't no easy like departure that they probably was on about trying to get, They probably brought her like, oh yeah, and can you come in the office for a second, please? And she was like, hey, look, I'm just gonna step down. I already know what y'all want to talk about. I'm gonna go ahead. They probably gave her like, we're gonna give you 30 days. We're gonna give you a little bit of time so you can get your stuff together, and and we can transition to somebody else in your position.
Right.
And I bet that's probably how it was. But if Ann Jackson instead of Ann, whatever her name is, Herbert, if it was Antonique Jackson instead of Ann Herbert, they'd have been like,
if it was Tamika Johnson,
they would have been like, Antonique, could you don't even worry about it, pack your that and get out.
They said he had 2 warehouses. Are y'all making this stuff up?
He's a YouTuber too.
Are you shitting me?
It ain't no way. The pictures I saw was crazy. He had a whole backyard deck, like looked like Foot Locker, just like right.
Yeah, it looked like a stock room.
Like every picture he took looked like JB basement.
But nah, real
his backyard, his front yard, his all the different storage spots, they all look like JB basement.
He supposedly found 6 pairs of Air Mags out of a storage unit.
What?
No.
Wow.
6 pairs.
His mama been working there 25 years. And even if he could validate that, Nike knew them was Nike storage units.
So are they gonna seize are they gonna seize the warehouses and stuff?
I don't know. I would assume they would, but like I said earlier in my video, they already let the mama skate away. So
yeah, what's done is done. Well, I mean, it not technically they didn't. They could pursue legal action if they wanted to. Don't know necessarily how far they would get with it. that would be something that they would be advised about before they would actually pursue it. But just because she walked out the door, that doesn't mean she's skate free. If they are advised that they could win, or they could, they could bring down hell and brimstone,
yeah,
then Nike will pursue it. But if they feel like it ain't nothing, then they'll just be like, oh, it'll brush over, it'll blow over, and they'll give the position on to the next, Becky, and they will keep on moving. This is not a this is a overnight news. This is not going to be something that we will be talking about.
I think the customers should demand an investigation. If y'all really about that life, y'all need to demand an investigation. Y'all just be letting shit slide because you want to get your little rubber and your little glue and your little threads and your little shoe. But I think y'all should demand an investigation.
I had a grown man ask me how to boycott Nike when I said we should boycott Nike. A grown man asked me how. What you mean how? Don't buy. Don't
buy. Yeah, don't buy.
Demand an investigation. You know what? We're in a culture of people that are not willing to sacrifice a damn thing for change.
Mm-hmm.
They so afraid not to get that next release that they're willing to take any treatment. Like, just pass up on the next few things, man. Like, the consumer has the power. Like, are y'all willing to just sacrifice? That shoe ain't going nowhere. It's not going nowhere.
Yeah.
But not enough people are willing to sacrifice anything. So
nope.
We could demand it, but are y'all really gonna be about that life or no?
Yeah, it's Air Max month, so I don't know.
Them UNCs come out Saturday.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like, ain't nobody
gonna sacrifice.
Come
man, on. I saw. Well, first of all, shout out to Sherrod, the homie Sherrod, man. He did the $5 dono, $4.99 dono. He said, do you think we'll be able to hit on Sneakers app now that the boy and his mom? He said the boy and his mom is gone. Like, the boy worked for Nike. The boy and his mom.
First off, unless the boy is in jail, he can still buy the shit. So
facts, yeah, exactly.
What are we talking about, really?
It ain't just because, once again, just because she stepped down, that still don't mean that he don't have the pipeline blueprint to what to Nike, period, point blank. Like, he still can put in or do whatever he do and probably still get a gang of sneakers. Like, I don't think that's really going to be stopping him and his business.
Right, because at this point, he deep in the game. He got 2 warehouses. Like, he got a whole process at this point.
His business is the botting. He has other botters botting for him.
Yeah,
that's what I'm saying. Like,
he probably got a serious Discord clientele, like all that type of mess.
He deep in the game now. He deep in the game. That shit ain't unless they take his ass and lock him up, which they not, because he did it legally.
And I just thought about, so if she worked there 25 years, he been in the game, or he been around it all his life, his entire life.
Yeah,
his entire life. I don't know how old he is, but I'm pretty sure he is not 5.
Yeah, he was
so
I think they said he was 19 years old.
Yeah, his whole life. Yeah. So I mean, he been around Nike headquarters, the ins and outs of it. I mean, his whole entire life is just do it. Is swoosh. From the different campaigns, the boy probably done met Drake 100 million times already. Like, the boy done probably been around KD and LeBron. That's true facts though. Like, he probably done been around all these dudes. Yeah, LeBron was at my house yesterday. Like, it's just
they live in Oregon, where the headquarters is.
Yeah.
White people ruin everything. Let's just call it what it is.
Tinker Hatfield's probably his goddaddy or something. You know what I'm saying?
Like seriously, we were perfectly fine just being pissed about taking our L's. Then we find out little Billy over there.
Whew, man. But then you know what? It's like this though. It's like, yeah, we get mad about our L's and then we find out about this though. But does it really change how you feel though? It's like, because let's be honest, like, we all knew, like, somebody had to have been getting over it. It just wasn't us.
It changed how I feel just because it's too close to me. Like it's too close. And to me, again, like I said, that isolated situation I can live with, but the fact that isolated situation happened, I feel like that's not the only, you know what I mean, activity that's going on. And so that's what worries me.
Yeah.
You know, as a consumer of, you know, somebody really into this. So my whole concern.
Yep, they just the ones that got caught. That's all that is.
Yeah. Shout out to B Lit for the $1.99. He said I touched a box of UNC ones today. Miso quality control very bad. I haven't seen any bad ones yet. I'm not saying that. I mean, we talking about Jordan Brand and Nike here.
Yeah, thank you. All that shit is bad.
You know, like I personally haven't seen any, but I haven't had one in hand yet. But I mean, like when we talk about Nike and Jordan Brand, like
yeah, Jordan Brand give y'all bad quality every release, and here I go still talking about some. Ooh, the quality is trash, nigga, but y'all still buy it every week. This is what kills me about y'all Jordan head. Y'all be killing me.
Yeah,
if y'all get out of here, talk about some quality. I don't want to hear nobody else talking about no quality. That's stupid. Don't ever talk about quality no more.
Well, I can't wait for mine. I can't wait for mine tomorrow. But
don't be talking about quality either.
Oh, you know, I'm gonna talk about quality when I get it tomorrow. That's gonna be the first thing I talk about.
It ain't gonna make a damn difference because you love your ones. You ain't gonna get rid of them. So shut the fuck up.
I ain't gonna get rid of them, but I'll say if they trash or if they're good.
I'm still hoping and praying.
Yeah, I'll be
exactly. What up,
right, hoping and praying. I know I ain't got that chance.
Man, straight up.
It's like, dang, I'm in North Carolina. Can I get the shoe, please? Like,
especially after the Carmine 6s, man. When my Carmine 6s came in, I was like this. And then to open it up and it was white, I was like, there is a God somewhere.
Man, listen, I just don't want to hear nobody talking about no damn quality.
Boy, they had us checking 200 pairs of shoes. God, I felt like I was home. Like, golly. Checking all these boxes.
Oh my God.
Hop, what's going on, man?
Hop.
How y'all doing? Can y'all hear me? Can y'all hear me?
Yeah,
pretty good?
Yeah.
Cool.
Hey, Hop, your little godson got 2 warehouses full of Nikes.
Not his godson.
Let his mama skate free.
Hey, if he was my godson, I would have been right there with him chilling.
I would have been like, man, you better tell your mama not to quit. What's wrong with her? We need her.
Man, look, the problem is that I saw with that is old boy was behind the scenes and he wanted to be seen.
Yeah.
So he started talking too much.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? And, you know, once you start loose lips sink ships.
Yeah.
You know, he started running his mouth.
Shout out to really what man. It was.
Coffee. Appreciate y'all, man. Everybody. Bruh, yeah, he wanted to be, because if you looked at all his pictures, his face was blurred out.
Mm-hmm.
And he just wanted to be seen.
Yeah.
He wanted to be known for everything that he was doing.
That's the generation.
He wanted to be known. Yeah.
Yep.
Look
like,
at me.
Bro, you had the ultimate plug.
Yeah.
The ultimate plug. And you just shot yourself in the foot.
He could have just been counting his money.
Mm-hmm.
Stay in the background.
Mm-hmm.
B-Lit just DM me some pics of the UNCs or the University Blue ones where he was talking about the quality was bad. So it's like glue stains. He's showing like glue stains on the heel panel in the back, where the suede is.
Just like all y'all other Jordans. What you talking about?
Yeah, I mean, this is basically especially if it has like this nubuck suede on a Jordan 1. This is really typical, like for years. So this ain't like nothing like.
Y'all be acting like
this ain't, not to cut you out, Q. This ain't nothing where it's like you can't do, like you can't fix yourself or whatever like that. But I understand when you buy something, you don't want to fix it after you buy something. I get that too.
We all stop buying Jordans then. I mean, what more I got to say?
Stop it. Stop it.
One thing Jordan Brand is good for is giving y'all a shoe that's trash material every single time. And what y'all do?
Q. Do we need to start talking about LeBrons and then you're gonna be quiet?
Listen, I can show you 10 pairs of LeBrons and all them shits is intact. Okay.
But check this out.
I guess LeBron don't be having no bad sneakers. That's what he's trying to do. LeBron don't have bad sneakers.
It's a few shoes that I've gotten, like a few of those dunks that I've acquired last year. Like if you look at the stitching, it's like some of the stitching is messed up on the sole on a couple of them. You know, it's either it wasn't tight enough where you kind of see it kind of like sticking out a little bit. You know, just little stuff like that. So I think we just accept everything that they give us. And the problem is everybody says, well, if we all stop doing this and all stop doing that, we're not going to all stop doing this and that. We're not going to all get on the same page. We're not going to all get on the same page. So we're going to continue to get what we get. You know,
because nobody's willing to sacrifice it at all, like ever. So once we can get to that point, then we might be able to make some positive change.
But is it
girls just keep on buying the little jacked up threads, the little botched glue, the little the suede that y'all would rather be able to see the little strokes with, but it don't end up being no strokes. You know, it'd be the same story every time.
Is it really us or is it the resellers? Because it's a couple J's that I pass up on. I'm like, I ain't gotta have that.
Oh, I'm like that all the time.
But
yeah,
a reseller, they buying up everything. They buying up every release every Saturday.
Yeah, I saw on YouTube. I don't subscribe to this person, so I don't know their name. But you know how like on the just when you're on your homepage, you can see all types of different videos that you ain't never dudes you ain't never seen before. So it was a reseller dude, and he was at the crib with another reseller that he said he looked up to. He said that basically they was really young. A lot of these resellers be mad young. They be damn near in middle school when they start these days, So
you know where they started? They started Sneaker Con.
Yeah.
Them be the little kids you see around the Sneaker Con, and they moms be chilling in the corner just watching them, making sure everything's straight. But that's where they started.
Majority of their moms don't even be watching; they just be in there. But yeah, you're right about that.
With the credit card.
Yeah.
Yes.
With the credit card.
Shoot, with the
and it be
not even the credit card. They be in there with the bag. They want to look like JC. They want to look like JC with the bag.
Fact.
Top. They didn't ruin your cousins. Didn't ruin the game, man.
Hey. He ain't my plug.
Hey, shout out to Sherrod again, man. He said, I forgot to say this. It's too much heat coming out this year not to buy. And read my first super chat, bro.
He said it's too cheap to do what?
He said it's too much heat coming out this year not to buy. That's basically what he was saying as a comment.
It's too much heat not to buy.
Yeah, it's a lot of other releases that's coming out this year. For example, are they legit coming out with the Taxi 12 this year? That's one for sure.
It's the alternative.
Yeah, it's a taxi.
It's with a twist.
It's a suede toe. It's a suede toe taxi.
Man, I still want it. I still want it.
This is like the third time this is the second time they've done that because it was the Chinese New Year 12.
We good over here.
It was the Chinese. I swear that Chinese New Year 12.
Go, you don't want to see my pair. That thing crumbling, dumbling.
We good over here.
That thing, I need to wrap that thing in plastic, boy.
So the only thing that's changed on it is that it has a suede toe. I mean, a suede tongue.
Where the black is,
yeah,
on the midsole and the toe, it's gonna be suede.
It's suede mudguard, yeah.
That's stupid. They done made a winterized Taxi 12.
Saving money.
They done made a winterized Taxi 12.
Well, listen, I'll beat it up till they get the real one out there.
Man, the holiday release for 2021. The only thing look like I'm getting is the
that bread.
That's it.
That patent leather bread one. I like that. I ain't gonna lie.
Oh yeah, and that's
nice.
You a one fan. You a one fan though.
Yeah, but
I don't like any patent leather ones.
The pictures made it look. I like that. I do. I wasn't a fan of like the gold whatever the gold top 3 one, and just I didn't like all that type of stuff or whatever. Like even the UNC to Chicago, the patent leather one. I like that one. That was pretty decent, but I'm not a fan of everything being all patent leather. But that one is I like that though.
Yeah.
I like that though.
That one's decent. I could a nice beater, so I don't have to wear my left.
Hey, give my regular bread ones a break. Like,
hey, low key, I just looked at mine the other day. Them things is glittered like a mug.
Oh my
Look
god!
like Michael Jackson socks, boy.
I'm like, I know if I pull my Royals out right now, boy, it'd be like pixie dust.
Oh God, Jesus Christ! I'm glad it comes off, but it's just funny how that happens like that. Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah, the cool grade 11s and that bread one, I most definitely. I can't wait for those. And you know what it is, man. This is the end of the first quarter, but you know they're gonna come out with different pitches for something else that's gonna come out that we don't know about yet.
I ain't studying Jordan Brand. You know, forget them.
You never are. You never are.
They get on my nerves, man. Every week.
They
nobody gets time to be trying to chase down shit every week. Y'all don't get bored with them.
They doing that with ain't they doing that with LeBron right now?
Listen, we ain't talking about LeBron.
Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought.
Let's focus.
Queen of the queen. Besides you, the queen, she is queen of deflection over here.
Gotta focus.
Yeah, it's been a lot of stuff I passed up on coming from Jordan Brand. I didn't fool with the fours, the what do you call them? The top haze or the tops tapes?
Yeah. Top papers. The Ashulary fours?
Yeah.
No, the chap lip.
The chap lip.
Yeah. It's like somebody lip cracking like crazy. But yeah, I passed up on those. Now I will tell you, I will tell you what I am checking for, and it's those Reebok pumps.
Mm-hmm.
You know, the D Browns coming out. Yeah. Y'all got them. Y'all got them in go. Y'all got them in go.
Man, our shipment been coming in late. Like we don't even have our ones yet. We supposed to get the J. Cole Pumas again. We won't have those yet.
Mm-hmm.
But I'm waiting on the Browns though.
I don't know any release that Nike has got on time this year yet. I mean that Foot Locker has got on time yet this year. Like every time I talk to my peoples at Foot Locker, they all say it's late.
They have you using all your flex points and they ain't even got the shoes in.
Right. Yeah. And that's why they keep canceling. That's why they keep canceling and refunding you y'all flex points back.
That's why I deleted that app too. Kiss my ass. I ain't dealing with the flex app.
I torture myself by putting in on it, you know what I mean? And just for randomness, just in case. You never know.
I protect my peace. Okay.
I got the points I'm using. I don't care.
Protecting my peace, okay?
Using mine. Using my points.
That UNC one though. I mean, I do really, really like that. I like it. Yeah.
It does look nice.
I was just hoping you would say something to get because I sure was gonna pull that Trump card out. Like, no, Uno. You said last week. you want me to pull the tape up? You said last week. Now I do like that one though. I was about to pull it up.
Yo, I haven't bought a Jordan sneaker in a year.
Ooh. What up, Black?
Not one Jordan.
What up, bro?
What's good, Black?
So this is for me. Black, what up?
See you out there, man.
So
that's what me and Black been talking about. Been kind of shifting away from the norm. You know what I mean? And just switching up on other stuff. Like Black just picked up some nasty Diodors. You know what I mean? You can check them out. Yeah, them things is nice. The quality on those is real nice.
Bored with Jordan Brand. Ain't nobody got time for them. They want to keep bringing out a new colorway and try to put a story behind it, and the damn story probably ain't real. We don't know. Like, if y'all get the fuck out of here, just give us the classics.
Right. Running out of ideas.
Yeah, that's really depressing about that Taxi 12. I know we didn't move past that, but I can't get over that. I really thought that it was gonna be the original, and they did. Why would you do Suede like
Taxis with a twist?
Rip. Now all of us on here know that they never give us exactly what we want.
What you want, exactly.
You know what I'm saying?
Well, you know what's funny
Brand
though?
is like that. Jordan Brand is like that. Well, they're kind of like that girl that you know that you in love with. You know what I mean? And they be like, we can't kick it yet. And then they just look at you and wink at you. They give you that W on the Snickers app and they wink at you like, you know, I'm still here. I'm still here. You know what I'm saying? And we can't let them go. We can't.
You know what's funny? You know what's funny though is that we talk about OGs so much, and then when the OGs come out, so like leading up to the OGs, for example, he got games once again. Man, it'd be like, man, oh my god, oh my god, and then they come out, and then it'd be like, oh man, the value it ain't even really worth that much. Ain't nobody really checking for that. Ain't nobody, and be like, bro, all y'all do is talk about OG colorways, and then when they come out, y'all just be like, oh yeah, it was all right, it's all right.
No, I bought it.
Right? Yeah, of course you gonna buy it, and all of us gonna, whatever. But I'm saying though, like, people all the way down to these young kids talk about, oh man, the only thing I mess with is OG colorways. All I mess with is what Jordan wore. Like you watch Jordan, like you grew up watching Jordan, whatever. And then when it come out, it'd be like, man, StockX said it's only worth $20 over sticker. So I ain't messing with that.
Yes,
that's how they are for real though. They come in the store with that.
Yeah, that's whack.
That is whack.
That's hella whack for real, and that's what I'm saying. Like, I'm not saying that if they came out with the Cherry 12s as an example, everybody talking about it now. Man, I wish they come out with the Cherry 12s. Everybody was talking about, I wish the He Got Game 13s would come out, and then when they finally leading up, then they finally came out, and it was just anybody could get it.
Exactly.
I mean, I hear what you're talking about, but I just like to feel like I have a chance of getting some shit. Like I don't care about no value or the other shit. These days I literally feel like I can't get anything.
I think that part of the game is over with. Everybody wants to resell now.
Yeah.
I just want to feel like I got a shot. Like with the UNC ones, I really like them, but I don't feel like I have a shot.
I saw on Instagram somebody posted, I think with the mochas was 250K, and then but the UNC's is half of that.
Yep.
250K. What you talking about?
Pairs.
Pairs.
Oh, and then what? And the UNC's is what?
Half the UNC's is half of that. Yeah.
Oh well. It was nice. It was nice knowing you, UNC one.
Yeah. That's just, the back door has officially become the front door.
I'm like,
what I'm saying?
I don't be trying to like climb over people to get nothing. Like, just give me my shot. Give me a fair shot. That's it. You know? That's all.
But when you got resellers out here that got 15, 20 accounts, I mean.
And people be willing to pay that premium. Like,
I can't do it.
That's a lot of what gets us back too. Like,
that's become the norm also.
And a lot of these boutiques, they're trying to keep the doors open. So they'll let somebody slide an extra 150 on top of that thing.
Man,
especially now since Nike's going to take the inventory.
Yeah,
exactly.
You know what I mean? Especially
I told the boys at work the other day, I'm like, man, look. All these reselling boys be coming in here want extra pairs. They want these ones. I need 500 off the top.
I mean, that type of colorway, that's gonna go.
Most definitely in North Carolina, please.
Yeah, that colorway is gonna go, and that's why I said I really feel like I don't have a shot. Like, that's a part of my thoughts on that.
It's already noted where people saying that's probably Jordan of the year, if not Jordan 1 of the year, or both. To be honest with you.
That could easily be it.
Yeah.
Unless people go for that Dornbecker, which that's on auction though, ain't it?
That's auction.
Yeah, it's only auction and it's only 17 pairs.
Oh yeah, that ain't happening. Ain't nobody. Ain't nobody gonna have that one.
I put my bid in.
You better try Q.
Just put my bid in. I know that.
Look, my little 50 cent, ain't gonna get ain't gonna cut it.
The bids are starting at $1,000.
Exactly. So my little 50 cent ain't gonna get.
I'm talking about the UNC joints.
Oh, I thought you was talking.
Oh, you said what you talking about with the UNC? What did you say?
I said just go ahead and try. You might hit. You might luck up in.
Oh, I'm gonna try. I will try. I'm gonna try, and I'm gonna see if I can find an extra pair somewhere. Somebody won't try to hit me over the head with it. And which I know that ain't gonna happen, so that's why I said I don't think I have a shot. So,
and I just pray somebody don't pick up their pair Sunday.
You X'd out?
Holding on to it.
Oh, they short.
I'm talking about you. Are you straight on yours?
Oh no, I'm not straight.
Know what I'm talking about?
12 pairs, so I'm.
Oh man,
you only got 12 pairs.
They said that's how many we getting. We're getting 12 pairs, but whew.
I have a better shot at getting my little nephews a pair than me. You know the little grade school ones. You can. I'm not grade school, but the little
preschool and toddler.
Yeah, the little toddler ones you can get.
Maybe.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, they sell out faster than the regular ones.
Well, I think I may end up fighting somebody's mama to try to get my daughter a pair for real.
This don't make no sense, man. It's.
Let me tell you, if y'all see me with a pair of them things, man, luck has struck. Just put it like that. Luck has struck.
Q, you got profiled on the sneakers app. You should be good.
Man, that don't mean shit. Didn't you just see little Billy? He got two warehouses. I can't compete with that. I can't compete with little Billy.
Q for the be like, look, I ain't never asked y'all for nothing now.
I can't compete with little Billy. Yeah, you know.
Man, not little Billy though.
I know.
Little Billy, he had the setup. You hear me?
Man, not little Billy.
I mean, he had it made, boy. I wouldn't have said no. I wouldn't have posted nothing.
Had it made. Running his mouth.
Yep.
Running his mouth.
That's what these little kids like. Show and tell.
That was that young and dumb kicking in, man. That's all it was. That was that young and dumb kicking in.
Yeah. Young and dumb. Want to be seen. Because all these kids, all they care about is just the illusion.
But y'all know if that was a black mama, you know how the black mamas, you know how they used to do when we get in the store. Don't touch nothing. Don't ask for nothing because you ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, you're right.
You ain't getting nothing.
Yeah, little Billy talk too much. You all right?
Too much.
Yeah.
And little Billy was in there testing her too. Like,
exactly.
Did I tell you to stop?
He had 2 warehouses full of shoes. He did more than test. He was walking a thin line. That's crazy.
Somebody commented he had been doing it for 3 years since he was 16, because I guess he's 19 now.
He's
been doing it for 3 years.
Yeah, supposedly they went on like
her name was on the LLC.
That's what I'm saying. So right, which she had to be on his LLC if he started at 16, but once he turned 18, they was able to, you know what I'm saying, give him his business that he started.
That's the part for me. Like, dang, I didn't know that until y'all said that today.
So once again, I can see it in the aspect of that. If he been around Nike all his life, he turned 16 and he came to his parents like, man, I want to be a reseller. I want to sell sneakers just like all the rest of my buddies are doing. I mean, and they live in Beaver. So I bet you all his they going to the employee store. They breaking up. They getting busy. Yeah. They out there.
I didn't mean to cut you off, but she's the vice president. She's over Sneakers Out.
Yeah.
She was letting him use the discounts at outlet stores. So, bro,
across the country,
all the information on where these
across the country, bro.
He knowing all the. I mean, all he got to say is, "Man, that's my mama." He knowing all the information. He knowing whenever. He knowing the boss of the boss at every outlet around Oregon. Mm-hmm. They probably calling him on the bat line like, we're gonna have so and so in tomorrow. You wanna, and he probably already like, don't even put it out. I'll be there. If y'all open at 10, I'll be there at 9. Mm-hmm. I'm gonna pick it all up, and I'm gonna use my mama discount.
Damn.
You see what Mel said?
Just said it.
That's what I was saying. He went across country in U-Haul.
He was going across the country in U-Haul trucks.
We can't compete with that.
Using his mama and that's what I'm saying. He basically like one of Puff Daddy kids. Man, my daddy Puffy.
I mean, essentially,
yeah. My daddy is DJ Khaled.
Man, if that's the type of shit going on, I can bow out.
He was running bots and everything.
Yeah, running bots. Bro, what's that?
Yeah, the team.
Auto cheat code L1 R1 up down left right X squared. he out there with that. He with the cheat code.
Oh, jeez, that's funny.
That boy was the Nike Blue Ivy. That's what he was.
But didn't she say that she told him about this like 2 years ago, like in 2018?
She told him
about him reselling.
Yeah. In 2018, I think the article said she got questioned by Nike about it. Mm-hmm. And she told them what was going on, but they didn't say anything at first.
I think they said she didn't violate anything.
Yeah. They
but
said
then when it come find out, I guess they had a corporate credit card in her name, and it got traced back to her.
And that's what I'm saying. Everything was on the up and up. Technically, he wasn't doing nothing wrong, but he was using his Nike Caucasian privileges. And so, but when mommy wasn't looking and he needed to get something done, but mama wasn't around, he stole mama's credit card. And he swiped it.
I think she gave it to him.
Yeah, she gave it to him.
Nigga, ain't no way she messing her job up instantly. Once he swiped it, she knew she was fired. That's
the card he was using. That's the card he was using for the bots. Was her card.
He been using that this whole time?
Yeah.
It's a corporate credit card in her name. It's a corporate credit card.
He used it for the bots, and he used it at Adidas too.
If you
she was dumb. She was dumb.
If you the VP and GM, you know where your card at. You put it like that.
Yeah.
Because a part of being a GM is knowing operational costs.
Check this out. So what did they say he hit for? About 500 or 600 pairs of Yeezys off Yeezy Supply?
Stupid.
Yep. Do the math. Do the math.
Stupid.
Did y'all see the picture of all the bread 11s he had?
Uh-uh.
Oh, he easily had he had at least 200 pairs of bread 11. Easy.
This is nasty.
Stupid.
I even want to say he admitted to botting sneakers. Figures out.
He admitted to it.
If that boy 19 years old, he for sure got to get out my house. It's over with. I'd have lost my job because of you. It's over with. Out of here. Out of here and leave. And this is my house. Leave everything. So everything in this house is mine.
Right.
And you use that credit, and you use my corporate credit card to get all this stuff. So all this is mine. I'm reselling all this. You ain't getting nothing. Go to school. Right. Go to school. Something. Get you a job.
$132,000.
Right. It's one thing to get pairs for him to wear, but this nigga was getting all of them pairs to resell the product. That's where it gets tricky.
That woman right now got a boatload. Got a boatload of cocaine in her house right now.
You better have some.
She got. Hey, look, she ain't got a couple grams. She got metric tons in her house right now.
She better have some.
She better start flipping everything in her house. I'm talking about everything. Hey, look.
That's a high position. Like that's hard to replace that income.
Yeah, exactly. She's not going to be able to replace that job somewhere else. With like it's time to start getting into the dope game. Like it's what you gonna do?
For real. Somebody told me Adidas earlier. I'm like, bro, Adidas ain't touching that. They're not
no Adidas, Under Armour, nobody's messing with her.
Yeah, they definitely not, because those are brands that got way more to lose than Nike.
Exactly.
Nobody's messing with her, man. Hey, Lenning ain't messing with her. All right,
Lenning.
Like, all right, Wade ain't messing with her. All right,
Lenning might. Hey,
Man, please. Lennox ain't messing with her.
they
What
trying to
what do they need? What do they need her for?
Her and her husband, they probably skied up right now. They probably been skied up all day.
yeah.
Hey, look, I'm trying to tell you, they over there at them warehouses trying to get it together. Like, hey,
Oh, you know they commit suicide. You
Oh,
what?
they
You lost the job?
do though. That's true.
Hey, they real life commit suicide about stuff.
They kill themselves. They don't know how to survive. They don't know how to survive.
But 25 years at Nike, she probably ain't hurt for money. If she did right,
She better not be. Somebody said she done
lost her pension and all that. Man, it's man.
They said she got stocks.
Oh yeah, she don't get her pension because she resigned. Damn. Whew.
I hope she do got stock in Nike. Like that's the only way. Like, and she might as well go on and sell them shares right now. She can sell them to me. You know what I'm saying? Because it's hey, for real. It's I don't know what she gonna do. Dang, man, it's already at.
Well, if she got Nike stocks, it might be regulated. Like if she got it directly through an employer. So
yeah,
hopefully she has stocks that are outside of that.
She got 25 years of 401k.
You silly. I mean, that adds up.
No, exactly. That's what I'm saying. Like that's she's sitting on something.
Shit, she wasn't planning to have to use her 401k.
Exactly. She wasn't thinking about that.
I don't know how old she is though. To also as well, she could have been. You talking about 25 years in the game? Yeah, she could have been close to probably retiring soon or whatever. I saw the picture of her. She didn't look that old though, to be honest.
She might have started as an intern or something. You never know.
Yeah, she could have started at 18, 25 years. It put her around like, you know what I'm saying, a little 40 something. Yeah, so, nah.
Dang.
A lot of those folks, they be there. They be born in those companies, you know. So.
See, and I don't know, just for us. I mean, it just like GOAT right now. Like that just hurt your soul. But for them, I mean, she just easily just stepped down. Like, yeah, I'm just gonna go ahead and just step down. Boy, I would have been back. I would have been so back and forth in my mind, like looking at my son, like.
Well, because it was public, they probably gave her the option just because it had become so public. So,
and that's what I'm saying. That's what I'm saying.
Make this easy on yourself, Becky.
Right, and that's what I'm saying. And look, as public announcement, we're not trying to be racist. We just comfortable in our own skin, talking to each other right now. Yeah. That woman, you can't tell me that they was like, Becky, could you come into the office for a second, please? Yep. Miss Herbert, Ann, come on into the office for a second. Yeah,
got a few questions for you.
Yeah, so we got the new statement, and your son like racked up $200K, on bots. You got anything to tell us? And she was just like, not really. I'm gonna go ahead. I want to tell y'all though, I was going ahead and step down though,
She like, I already know where this is going.
Yeah.
I don't want any trouble.
She probably act surprised. She probably was like, what? Clutching pearls. What?
Right.
No, I had no idea. I had what? No, this wasn't. No.
This is shocking news. I can't believe he'd do such a thing.
Bots? That must have been my son. That got my knucklehead son. My son has his business with that must have been my son. He probably he swiped the wrong credit card for 3 years. It's been 3 years. Oh wow.
He told me he was making good money into some activity. I thought it was esports or something.
And I was just helping him and promoting, and supporting his business, so he can be a good entrepreneur, so he can do it on his own.
I was so proud of him.
I got a question for y'all. Do y'all think this was damage control due to what happened with Marcus Jordan as far as his backdooring situation?
Like, I don't think it was damage control, because at the end of the day, Nike is Nike and Jordan Brand is a separate entity, even though it's under the same umbrella. I feel like for Nike, because at the end of the day, Marcus Jordan is that's a little token Negro over there, but Nike over here, like, no, we gotta nip this in the bud ASAP. No problems though. We gotta weather the storm. Hella fast. But if something happens over there with Jordan and his kids, let Jordan figure out his mess with his own kids over there. Like they don't give 2 cents. Nike really don't give 2 cents.
Yeah.
Yeah. And that's the problem. People think they actually care about us. They don't.
Yeah.
No.
They don't care about us.
Yeah.
For
They
real.
and that was just one shoe. You know what I'm saying?
Facts.
You can get past that, especially since it was his store.
His store, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? So
And if Ann didn't have the position that she had, I mean, she was the VP and GM. Like,
that's what I'm saying. With her being the GM, that part, she knew her credit card was not in her possession, or she knew the activity that was on her credit card.
Oh yeah.
Because again,
she just played a blind eye.
Yeah, part of being a general manager is paying attention to like costs.
Mm-hmm.
So she knew that money was coming out of there.
She played a blind eye. Yeah,
But
you right about
yeah,
that.
she did. And this is my thing though. Like when the dude was being interviewed, he said, "Don't mention my mom." Like,
Yeah,
I don't get it.
he said that because they started figuring stuff out, and he knew that he was compromising his mama and her position. Like, that's just, you should have never out there. Look, hey man, like
DeAndre would have never did that.
No.
Hey, I'm trying to tell you. Hey, look, this conversation never happened. My nigga.
Hey, DeAndre know what's at stake, because at the end of the day, when that resale business is under, he still got to depend on mama. So mama need to have a job now.
Man, I'm trying to tell you. And then on top of that, DeAndre would have came. He would have came to the interview like what's the boy that just got out of jail?
Bobby Shmurda.
Yeah, he would have came like Bobby Shmurda to the Breakfast Club, fully masked up and everything, all black on. Ski mask, all that. You know what I'm saying? Kodak Black at the Breakfast Club with the mask on and everything. Like, you wouldn't have been able to know who he was if you gonna do it. And I would have been like, you're gonna have to distort my voice and everything.
Yeah.
First 48 style.
Yeah, first 48 for real, man.
Yeah, DeAndre wouldn't have put his mama through that.
She wouldn't have let him.
Yeah, you're right.
Who you want to talk to? You want to do an interview?
Right. Would have been busting up into that Zoom call. Now who you Zoom calling with? I heard you in here talking about some shoes. You better get off that Zoom call.
One thing about
get into my private space. You don't pay this on here.
You know, his mama name is Yvonne, and Yvonne check her bank account every day.
Every day. Every day. Let me see what's on this statement.
Even if it's the business account, hey, now you know, if Ann, like we said, was Angelique or something, right? You would have been getting them notifications on the what did you just buy? What you just buy?
Every transaction would have been a text message.
She put them glasses. She put them glasses on.
Hey,
what is it?
Hey, what kind? And then on top of that, I don't care if it's the business card. What kind of card you got that you can swipe damn near 200K?
That's
exactly.
It's an American Express corporate card.
Yeah, that's what it was. American Express.
He wasn't swiping. It was an actual account, like a card that's connected to an account. Wasn't no swiping. There was no swiping required.
See what I was thinking that they had an employee card like we do, because we got a spending limit on ours. So I thought it was one of them, but when they said American Express corporate, I was like, hold up.
Yeah, that's AKA Black Card.
Yeah.
Now I don't know if he was using it at the actual store, but that's what he was using to buy.
Right. Digitally, he had it made, because again, no swiping involved.
Hold on. Hey, look what Coffee gonna say. My business card is a 1K limit. What business cards you got at the coffee shop? You don't even need 1K limit at the coffee shop. What kind of coffee you buying? You only need a $100 limit on that card, Coffee.
They talking about the platinum Amex. Yeah, right. The platinum ain't gonna cut it.
No, it ain't no platinum. That's the black card. That's a black business card.
Yeah, black. 1K limit is a kiosk business card.
Man, y'all crazy.
Hey, Melanie said, hold on, let me pull it up. You know, black folks gonna know there's $10 missing out of here.
Exactly.
Let alone 132K.
Yvonne don't care how much money she makes. She watching every dollar coming up out of there.
Everyone.
She don't care. She keeping an eye on that thing.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, man.
When we've been broke before, the one thing about us, because we all at some point have been broke before, we work every single day to try not to be broke ever again. So therefore, we watch that bank account. We
looking at it.
Oh yeah.
Watch that bank account.
Hey, so just on a side note, real quick, which I finally was able to find it on eBay. They it's 4 days left on the Dornbecker 1, Jordan 1. So even for example, like in my size 13, it's already at 34 bids, which has it at now $11,100 dollars. And that's actually kind of cheap because some of these other ones, like the size 12, is almost at 20,000.
Wait, you got a bid 20,000?
No. The bid is all the way up, 40 bids all the way up to $19,600 on eBay for a size 12, and it's still 4 days left. You know how normally eBay is, though. People wait until the last minute to get, you know what I'm saying, to go crazy on the bid, and it's 4 days left, and size 12 is at $19,600.
Oh yeah, too rich for my blood.
Size 11 got 51 at 10.8.
10.8. Size 9 is at 17.6. 10.5 is 15.
What's that?
Size 11.
What's 8? What size?
Size 8. Size 8 is 12,500. 8.5 is at $15,023. $15,023. 6.5 is at $8,300. I think that's the cheapest I've seen was $8,000.
Yeah, all of that's disrespectful.
This thing says bidders must pre-qualify to bid over $500 to begin the process.
What?
Prequalifytobid.com. Yeah, you gotta register. They gotta check your credit before you're able to.
You gotta check your credit.
I guess so. They checking your background or something because they don't want nobody bid and you flake out on it. Like, man,
does that mean people can finance it or something?
That's what I'm like.
Well,
let's say if you win at 23,000, whatever, you can finance it and like make
you probably can dealing with eBay because they be having them all these websites be having them
they got PayPal credit and eBay credit. Yeah.
Like they got PayPal credit for sure. Yeah.
And please let me win size 13. I'm like, man, you can call my bank right now. They're gonna tell you, hey, yeah, rap, he good.
Yeah.
you gonna bid out? You got
you would pay for that?
I bid when it was 1,000. They had 11,000 out. I'm Gucci.
So that's enough. Enough
yeah.
is enough.
11,000.
Yeah.
And it's 4 days left. It ain't finna be chilling at no 11. It's probably about to be about 30,000.
Yeah.
It might be more than that, bro.
Yeah.
The first pair sold for what? Over 2 million?
Ain't no pair's been sold yet, right? Because they
auction. They auctioned one pair off.
They did already?
Yeah, but something happened. Something happened. I don't know if everything went through because I saw some kind of article where it says suspicious bid halts the auction, but it was somebody had bid it over 2 million because they did one auction on it, and then they were saying the other pairs were going to be on eBay.
Yeah, somebody
did have one auction already.
Somebody in the chat mentioned it. They said the first bid was 2.2 million.
That was Melon, and I got it right here.
Yeah,
first bid was 2.2 million, but they found it up on so they had to start over. Well, you know what? That makes sense because this auction actually was supposed to start last week. They were supposed to start last week, but then they postponed it, And then the reason why I found that it started again was because I saw like a new like notification update on my phone, like through Google or whatever, and it showed me that they restarted the bids as of yesterday, if I'm not mistaken. But it was supposed to start last week, so that makes sense if that's what it was and why they started over.
Yeah. Yeah. Either way, yeah.
2.2 million. You can't tell me that was an American. I'll tell you that. I don't care. I don't care what rapper, basketball player, whatever. You can't tell me 2.2. That was somebody. That was somebody that lived next to Stephon Marbury or something. That's all I'm gonna say.
So silly.
I did see one because I was kind of keeping up with it on Twitter a little bit, but when it was one guy, I want to be politically correct.
Go on, say it. So a white dude.
He had Arab money. I'll put it like that.
No, yeah.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? So, so I know he was one, because the first thing that I saw was they said Marcus Jordan had bid like 600 grand on it. You know, people went in. Yeah, he had a bid in on that auction for like 600 grand.
Wow.
And man, people was roasting him
for his own daddy shoe.
For that that DB what the first auction that they had, because you know they have the Durenbecker event where they auction off shoes.
Yeah.
And that's what it was, but I guess they was doing it virtually this time. And it came up. I saw it on Twitter where it said Marcus Jordan bid at 600 grand on that pair.
He got it.
Yeah, facts. I did see it was one shoe when he did his closet thing with the Container Store. He had a sneaker where he had to get a custom made instead of the original sneaker. I forget what it was. But I, in my mind, I was like, man, you Marcus Jordan, though. You Jordan's son. Why would you have to do that? But
I guess it ain't that easy. No matter who you will.
Exactly.
But yeah. Man.
Must be nice.
But I do are ones still $160? How much are Jordan ones now? They still 160?
170.
170 now? Okay. I mean, I got 170 on this UNC one if I can get it.
Gotta add tax.
Well, your size, what size you wear, Q?
The 8.
Money size.
Yeah, money.
Exactly. Which is why I know I ain't got a best chance in hell.
Rep, on a side note, Rep, my wife loves to see the little lady on IG.
I saw your little clip when y'all was in church. She was like, with the little dance group.
Don't nobody care, Coffee. Don't nobody care.
She would not stay in place to save her life.
Never. Never. She wake up on 10 and go to sleep on 10.
She was the only one that just would not stay there. But at first she was there. She was like,
yeah. But the key thing is, though, you would think she in their age bracket. She the youngest one out of all of them.
Okay.
Yeah, she the youngest one out of all of them. She 2 and the rest of them is like 4.
That explains it then. Yeah.
Yeah, exactly.
It's too. She ain't think about them. She'll sway for 10 seconds, but that's about it. She gone.
The crazy thing is, though, so it was all about Black History Month, whatever. So that was like, they were having like a Black History program. And so they had the kids, dancing or whatnot, right? So they've been practicing for a minute now. My daughter know the whole routine. But you turn lights, camera, action on in front of all the saints.
Yeah. She acted up.
Yeah. She was that. It was like that. Her mechanism kicked in. Like, all these people looking at me. See, that's why she had her eyes closed and she was swaying back and forth. That's the only way that she could stand in front of everybody is keep her eyes closed and sway back and forth. But she know the whole routine. She just, she 2 years old. It is what it is right now.
Your wife handled that like gracefully.
Oh my God.
Because you know she was trying not to be the black mama.
Right.
I can see it too.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, boy, because it be practice time. If at practice, because they practice at the church or whatever. Well, she be like, she got on my nerves today. She got on my nerves today.
If y'all see that clip, I don't know if y'all follow him on Facebook, but that's what he's talking about. He showed a little clip with the little dance team at the church. Was in the little recital.
You would have thought she was Gladys Knight and the rest of them was the Pips, boy. Diana, or she was Diana Ross and they was the Supremes, because the Supremes had all the choreography together. My daughter was like,
she was with him for 2 seconds. She said, and then she get to running around.
Yeah, and then she ran up, boy. That girl crazy.
Yeah,
but yeah, man, I don't really think this headline, getting back to, you know, the main story of tonight, though, I don't really think like this is gonna be a big deal or a story for very long. I think it's just, you know, it's pressing headline right now, but
you know why it's not? Based off what we talked about before, people still gonna be trying to get what they're trying to get.
Yeah,
like, nothing changed. We back to the regular scheduled program as we complain.
You know what would be hilarious though is that, so you know, we sitting here talking about the UNCs come out this week.
Yeah.
Let that boy post a picture of a million UNC ones, boy. Like,
oh my God.
They probably gonna go super hard in the paint now. His mom lost the job. We got to get some more bots. You know what I'm saying?
But you already know, even if little Billy ain't got 200 pairs, it's a whole bunch of other resellers that already they done did already. So I mean,
no, you know what?
So let me ask y'all something real quick.
Go ahead.
So with him botting, because I keep seeing all these memes saying that, you know, he was the reason for this and he was the reason for that. How much of an effect do you actually think he really had on, you know, keeping people from hitting on sneakers and stuff like that by using his body?
I'm gonna go ahead and say I think he has some effect. Like, it probably ain't a huge effect, but let's say, for instance, he getting 500 pairs out of the stock.
Yeah,
you got to look at it. That's 500 pairs that 500 people could have got.
Right, that's true.
Your mama, his mom was over the sneakers app too, so he already know the ins and outs of it.
Absolutely. And that's just one. That's just one person. So imagine
that's just one person.
Right.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying.
That's what I've been saying. Like, ain't no telling who else or how many people is involved in backdooring /
and that's just one person.
People's up reselling.
That's just one person. That's just one person's son. I mean, hell, it could be all the Tinker Hatfield kids been doing this for a minute for all we know. Like, yeah, you know, I'm just being honest.
You can't reprimand Tinker though. I mean, Tinker can have what he want. You know, I ain't mad at Tinker. If Little Billy was Tinker's son, I'd be like, okay, I get it.
Right, but then that goes back to what last week's story, talking about Marcus Jordan. You know what I'm saying, reselling his own sneaker, whatever like that. So if it was Tinker Hatfield kids, then it's like, oh yeah, it's cool or whatever. I honestly,
y'all niggas wouldn't be liking no Jordans if it went for Tink. So shit.
No, that's a fact. That's a fact.
Live on, Tink. Look.
Well, I'm pretty sure Tink. I'm pretty sure the only thing Tinker Hatfield got to do is just make a phone call. Like, a simple phone call, he should be good. Him and his people.
If it's Tinker Hatfield, I really don't feel like it would have been a big deal. It'd be like, you can get whatever you want.
Yeah.
Tink, take what you need, bro. It's all good. Look, take what you want. Tink God.
Jerm said call him a conspiracy theorist, but he bet he hit on the ones this weekend.
I mean, for real though. Let me find out. Shoot.
Because they ain't gonna switch nothing up within a couple of days of each other. Like, they ain't about to switch that up.
It's one of them pairs that it might just piss me off if I see a bunch of pictures.
I'm praying and hoping.
This is one of them ones that I actually care about this one, but I'm still not doing no leg work for it. So again, I'm not, there's a good chance I won't get it. So I'm already like, my mind is already set on not getting it. I'm already prepared.
Man, I'm like Jesse Jackson. I'm keeping hope alive. I need it. Y'all know anything UNC? I gotta have.
Of course, yeah, understood. The fours. What you think about the fours? You want them fours?
I need the fours too.
Yeah, part of them, like at first when they were first revealed, I was thinking they were super dope, but now they kind of look a little ratchet
because of the tag, the toe tag on it. It's like, why y'all do the tag like that, man?
Yeah, they look a little ratchet.
Y'all got them in go the fours.
I'm thinking, did a ship? What they call? Did the cargo?
That was a rumor. I don't know if that's confirmed or not.
Everybody was talking about it. Oh, the cargo got lost at sea. The cargo tipped over. I'm like, I ain't hear anything about that one, but okay.
Yeah, for real.
The cargo for the fours.
The ones, the fours, all the future stuff.
Oh damn!
They said a couple of cargo containers fell into the ocean or something. Supposedly it wasn't tied down or something.
I guess that's why it pays to have multiple manufacturers, huh?
Right. Supposedly.
Okay. All right. Supposedly. I'd rather have the four if I had to pick one. Okay.
We don't know what to believe at this point.
I know, man. I know.
I saw that one dude. What's his name on Instagram? Like the Hollywood dude. It's a black dude that's a reseller. I forget his name. It's like Hollywood something.
I don't keep up with these niggas.
He had the UNC fours, and I've heard a lot of things where he sells fakes or whatever like that. But he did it. But he does like skit videos where he's like, like reselling to people like Michael Blackson and like other people, whatever. But and I guess these young rappers.
Said, is that the dude that just recently sold Boosie them shoes?
Yeah, yep. Yeah, Boosie.
I think his name is Hollywood 1K or something like that.
Yeah, Hollywood something or whatever. And he was selling. He was doing promo.
I'm not sure.
He was doing promo for reselling right now the UNC fours, and those UNC fours, the ones that he had, I was just like,
they don't look right.
Man, but in all honesty, I feel like I'm looking at him like that because I heard he sell fakes.
I'm sure
you're looking at him with the side eye, like,
yeah, exactly.
What you thinking about DMing him or something? Why you bringing him up? No, just went.
Looking at him like I saw with them DMs. I saw him with them UNC fours. You know how when you hear something, you be like, yeah, I heard he was on fake. So now you looking at everything they do, like,
yeah.
They probably real as ever, but you still looking just because you heard something,
But them celebrities don't do their research, so
they don't.
Nah.
Resellers be getting mad paid.
Young Hollywood 1K, that's what he is. Young Hollywood 1K.
Yeah, because they were saying them shoes he gave Boosie was suspect.
Oh, they said that about Boosie's too? Dang.
But this ain't the first time I don't think Boosie them been caught with some.
Some red flints you think gonna be fake? I don't see the red flints doing that like that.
I seen a lot of people talking about those. I don't get it with the red flint.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah,
me either.
So I'm like, why have fakes of the red flint like that? I don't know. I ain't a Jordan head. Y'all tell me.
I told you, Q, the resellers just buying everything, every release. Yeah. They just buying everything just to buy it.
Mm-hmm.
Ain't
true.
Nothing to brick no more.
It's just
nothing.
A little extra $20 per pair.
I like that white Oreo though. That white Oreo 4, man. I like that.
It is clean.
Yeah,
it is a clean shoe.
But a lot of people nowadays, I don't like white shoes. I don't like white bottoms. I don't like white midsoles. I mean, that's what I grew up to. So I mean, I love white sneakers. I don't know, like I don't.
But they ain't sitting. You don't like it. Well, I just said the resellers buying everything. So
yep. That white Oreo. People, I've heard people give good reviews about it right now. but it's gonna come out, and I don't know, like, man, it ain't OG though.
Yeah.
You got that Nike on the back, dog.
Yep.
Bro, I think we had talked about this a couple of weeks ago. You know it's bad when Air Force Ones going for resale.
Yeah.
That's nasty.
Straight up.
Air Force Ones reselling. That's bad.
Air Force Ones reselling is crazy. Like a collab, okay.
A regular plain white Air Force One low.
That's crazy.
Man, that's crazy.
Makes no sense. What? Because it got a little embroidery on the side somewhere?
No, you know, well, I don't know how they are in different cities or whatever, but like, for example, still to this day in Milwaukee, like, you can't buy all whites off season. Like, you can only do like spring through summer. Like at the end of that's it. You can't.
You can buy them here.
But that's what I'm saying. Like you can't. It's different. It's a different time though nowadays. But
you can definitely buy them here.
That's kind of like how they used to do us. They wouldn't release the white Air Force Ones until like right at the beginning of January, a little bit after January.
Yeah.
And then, you know, when it starts coming to back to school, they fade out and they bring the black shoes, the black Air Force Ones and stuff.
Yeah. Or you may get the black gun, black gum bottom, you know what I'm saying, something like that or whatever. But it's like it used to be a time where like they used to sell them in seasons. Like white would be spring, summer, going into back to school, stuff like that. But once the winter hit, they would change it up and do like the wheats, the all blacks, you wouldn't see no all black on the 4th of July. Like, you know what I'm saying? You wouldn't see that would be all technically.
No.
What's up, Caleb?
Listen, they just trying to get their money. They don't care about no season. They're like, here they go.
True. Facts. Facts.
Hey, was you ever able to grab you a pair of those overseas, them cross the water bronze?
Nah. I still ain't been able to get that pair, man. I want that Dodgers pair though. I do want
the baseball joints.
Yeah.
I went ahead and folded and got them. I was like, nah, I ain't gonna take no chances.
Look at you
pair.
Let me get on that resale.
I mean, they wasn't really that bad. It was like $260. That wasn't.
Yeah, that's what I was saying.
No, it ain't
that bad.
It was just $260. That's when you.
But like I said, I didn't want to take no chances because when they actually launch over here, I didn't want to be a situation where I would have had to pay more than that. So, because I knew I wasn't gonna get them on the app. I wasn't gonna get them on the app. I called it what it is. There's no way I was going to hit on the app if they came out on the app. So, see
what happens when you really want something. Us Jordan heads, if you but once the LeBron heads see, oh no, I had to have those, and I wasn't taking no chances. So I paid the up. It was nothing.
I'm trying to find a problem, sir.
Well, you just like us. It ain't no.
She's sneaky with it though. Yeah. She wasn't gonna tell nobody until somebody brought it up. You know, what I mean? She was just gonna pop out the scene with them, pop on the scene with them. That's how she was gonna do.
Yeah, man. Yeah, I sure was. Now what?
She gonna bust out a photo shoot. You know, saying get on her knees like.
No, I'm not because I know y'all niggas gonna do it. So nope.
We see her at a sneaker.
I sure am. I'm gonna do the jailhouse pose.
I already know. I already know the score. Yeah,
hey, I promise you, if I am able to finally acquire a pair, I am gonna have that number 42 jersey on. It's gonna be. I'm trying to tell you.
I ain't gonna do nothing but wear Pistons gear with it, so it ain't even baseball for me.
Right. I need to get a new Hank Aaron jersey since he passed away. That's what I need to do.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one to get.
I need to get a new one.
You checking them out, Goat? What you think?
Yeah.
That's how you drop your head.
I'm like,
what they going for in your size?
The last sale was $288.
What?
They might drop.
I don't know. They keep going up then.
Mine had dropped a little bit.
It was all right, but you were a 7, right?
8.
8? Texas 100% open as of today, right, Rep? Yeah, that. Yep. The news is Texas is 100% open now. It is not. It is not. I guess you could say illegal to wear a mask or not wear a mask.
I ain't messing with y'all out in Texas now.
That's what I said, man.
Y'all nasty, you're moist.
Look, hey, look.
You're dusty.
Look, you got how can you be moist and dusty? That don't even make no sense. First of all,
it's just all the nasties together.
Yeah. So is it safe to go to any sneaker events now? I know y'all got the one coming up in April in San Antonio.
Yeah, well, first it's gonna be March 27th in Houston. Look, just cause they say that, don't think it ain't gonna be. It ain't gonna be CDC regulations still going down. Black folks ain't dumb. Like
y'all gonna be in there with little Billy though. and you know he moist and dusty.
Q, you gotta relax.
You know he is.
I don't think Billy gonna show his face.
Man.
No, I'm talking about the other little Billies.
The new generation. The new generation.
All the other little Billies gonna be up in there.
The new generation. They say that though. They
that mama work for Nike. Oh, let's get him. Let's get him.
These new we saw little Billies. Man, we saw little Billies when we was in DC, man. Yeah. They was in full effect when we was in DC. Go, you didn't get to make DC, but DC was in full effect with the little Billies. I didn't necessarily see them that much when we was in Dallas.
I always see little Billies.
No, I'm just saying, like how we saw them in DC though. They was in real full effect in DC. Like it looked like Toys R Us.
Yeah,
it looked like Chuck E. Cheese in DC. Like it was.
Yeah.
It was very.
Y'all know I get to the showroom floor late. So I don't know what, I just be lucky to come and say hello. I walk up in there, I be so late.
You are forever late. You are forever late.
When they start letting people in free.
Right.
Facts. Facts. And every time she walk in with her and her crew, the first thing out her mouth, you know why I'm late. You know it ain't because of me. You know it ain't my fault. You know it ain't my fault.
It ain't never because of me though. By the time we get up in there, every time for everybody to go and find where we're going to go eat it.
You guilty by association, though.
I swear in Dallas, we stayed in that mug all day.
Yeah.
See, that don't be what I be trying to do though. Yeah, I be trying to
hot too. I was like, Jesus.
And that's why we was in there all day. Because if you walked outside, woo, no, I'm good. It's hell hot outside. I'm straight.
The last time I went to a Dallas con was in 2017. So you could literally cook your food on the ground.
Man, I'm trying to tell you, we was in there all day for a reason. It was stupid hot out there.
I understand. For sure.
But it was cool. It was cool being in there for the amount of time. We wasn't in there until close, but we was in there. We was in there for the majority of the time, and it was really good for the 4-5 hours we was in there. And then when we left, it was something else to go to and something else after that or whatever. So it most definitely was a good time. DC was a little bit different.
I would do DC again.
Yeah, I would too. I most definitely would do DC again.
I like DC. Atlanta used to be the hub. That's where everybody was like, that's where for sure everybody gonna be at. But DC was like,
DC was nice.
It was refreshing.
DC was so nice that because once you walked out of the event and you took a 5-minute little Uber drive up the way, you was right on campus. And they had everything over there. They from the restaurants, all the clubs was going on, like, just walking down their strip or whatever like that. Like it was everything going on at that time, every night that we was there. Besides what people had going on themselves, there.
For sure.
It was lit in that Georgetown area, the right off of Howard campus and all that.
Yeah, all the shops down there.
Yeah, all the shops and everything.
Yeah,
it was
nice.
lit.
That was real nice, yeah.
And even during the day when we went shopping at, in the Georgetown area or whatever, Hop and Q, You know, like it was nice over there. That was real lit. Just to see all the independent small businesses flourish like that too.
Yeah.
And
it was packed down there too.
It was packed.
It was jumping down there.
And it wasn't because of SneakerCon. It was just I just felt like that was just a regular weekend for them.
Yeah, I remember y'all got ate up by them mosquitoes.
No, your girl got ate up by the mosquitoes. We had clothes on. Now we can't speak about y'all, but we had clothes on.
Oh shit, that was funny. But yeah, that was fun. I will say, like,
yeah, DC was lit.
DC was for sure lit.
It was really nice, really nice. Go ahead.
I was just gonna say, just to add to it, those mosquitoes was mad crazy over there, and the sun wasn't even out like that. It was just. I think it had rained though, like right before we was over in that area though. So I think that probably played a factor, but
maybe so.
I think we was just in their hood. That's all it was.
It was in their territory.
We was on their turf.
Yeah, because where we was at wasn't really nobody over in that area.
Wasn't nobody of water.
They was out there hanging out. They were like, oh,
they
lunch.
was just chilling. Yeah, they was like, man, what's that you claiming, cuz?
Right. Hey.
They was like, man, she got that real blood. Let's check it out.
Man, they ate her up.
Man, for real. And they mosquitoes was not babies. They was serious with their blood intake, boy. It was crazy, man. But DC was lit though. I like DC most definitely from 2019. Just speaking about SneakerCon, matter of fact, because we're talking about sneaker events. I think I did hear that they had a Cleveland as a date, and they canceled that already again too.
Good. Nobody's trying to be in Cleveland anyway.
Right, exactly. But I believe this is now like the 4th time they have scheduled Cleveland as their kickoff city.
I don't understand. Like, why Cleveland?
Exactly. Why?
It's the most dumb and random city ever.
I have no idea.
Ain't nobody trying to go to Cleveland. You ever heard somebody like, man, we got to go to Cleveland?
They must
Cleveland for vacation, dog.
Yeah. They must have a serious. I ain't gonna say serious, but they must have a decent, a decent amount. I don't want to even say sneakerheads or resellers or vendors or whatever like that, but just they have a good response in Cleveland that they do it in Cleveland still because.
Got to, because they do 2 days work, don't they?
Say what?
They do 2 days work in Cleveland, don't they?
They do 2 days. They damn near do 2 days everywhere now. If they're gonna do it, unless it's a brand new city. Like I remember when they did Phoenix, and they only did Phoenix for 1 day. But now that they're supposed to be going back to Phoenix, I believe Phoenix is now going to be a part of their 2-day situation. But I believe if it's a brand new city they never been to and they testing it out, like even when they did Vegas. No, they did Vegas for 2 days. They was like, no, we just gonna, just do that. But I don't know any brand new city they've done where it's been a 2-day situation. So
yeah,
they might do good numbers because we got that Comic-Con that comes down here, and they keep coming down here. I don't know why, but folks be dressed up in their Power Rangers and Dragon Ball Z uniforms and
where you at again in Florida?
Pensacola.
Okay.
Yeah. But they saying they got a little civic center down there and they saying that it's outgrowing it.
Dang.
My bad, Q. Go ahead.
Oh no, somebody was asking, isn't StockX funded by the Cleveland Cavaliers owner? He is a part of the Quicken Loans business group. It's a business group that
it's a business group,
that owns up a lot of that stuff. So StockX is just one entity of the stuff that they done got a hold of in Detroit. So
they own damn near half of downtown Detroit. So.
Yes, it's nasty out there right now.
Yeah, not literally nasty though. Like
nasty, like they buying up a city that was once owned by black people.
Yeah. It ain't like nasty, like dirty, filthy.
not like that. Yeah.
They most definitely cleaning up downtown Detroit for sure.
They cleaning it up, and we letting them take it.
Yeah, exactly.
I can't even. I'm gonna let them take it then. Man.
Yeah.
You can't complain if you let people take your shit. You can't complain.
Gentrification is real.
So
gentrification is real, man. If you got the money, Do something with it. If you ain't got the money, then shut up.
Oh man, they in
That's
Phoenix
the
on my
thing.
birthday.
What'd you say?
I said they in Phoenix on my birthday.
Sneaker con?
It's supposed to be in October. I think LaShawn posted it. They're supposed to be in October.
What's in Phoenix? The desert?
October 23rd. Should have been Vegas.
Yeah, man.
I really was turned up. Ooh.
You ain't gonna find me in no Phoenix. What is in Phoenix?
Yeah, nothing.
Exactly.
It's a lot of black folks move to Phoenix these days. I know that.
They got something to eat down there.
Nah, don't get ask me.
If they ain't at least got 5 good restaurants, I ain't trying to go to no Phoenix.
You don't even be Q. You don't even be eating like that. What are you talking about? You the queen of working out. You act like you finna be at the.
You lucky Caddy ain't on this call. Let me tell you something. You need somebody that has witnessed me eat.
I know about you eating, but what I'm saying though, you ain't finna be eating nothing crazy. I know you get busy, but you ain't finna be getting busy like, yeah, I'm trying to go to all the buffets. I'm trying to.
Oh no,
you ain't doing all that. No. You ain't doing all that.
I'm just saying there needs to be some allure. You know, I ain't trying to be in no Phoenix.
Hey, remember? Hold on. Matter of fact, I give you a good one. This was 2000. Q, what was this? This was 2017 or 18 Chicago Sneaker Con. And all you Negroes went to go eat at some bougie spot, and all of a sudden y'all was like, man, it costs too much money here. I ain't finna eat here.
It was probably in Chicago.
That's what I said. It was Chicago because it was
because we couldn't get into the Cheesecake Factory, so it was like a place across the street that was like super expensive that didn't really serve nothing.
You remember what it was called?
Sir, finger foods.
Yeah, finger foods that are overpriced.
It was
I was so hungry though. I was willing to pay. That's just how hungry I was.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. It was
nobody else trying to pay.
It was I believe it was G4 video, matter of fact, while I watched y'all was in there. I think only you.
It was one of our videos for sure.
It was you and somebody else.
It was myself, Hersos, Gone AWOL, G4, Sneaker Editions. And I think that's it. Yeah.
But I'm saying you and somebody only two that was willing to pay. Everybody else was like, no, man, I'm about to hit it.
Yeah.
I forget who it was.
It was probably AWOL. Because we was trying to like, I'm hungry. You know, I think
it was AWOL.
I'm about to start, throwing tables and shit. In a second, I'm getting hangry out here.
Hangry.
I think they was taking a sweet time to try to get with y'all too about asking y'all for your orders or whatever too. So y'all was just like bump it.
Yeah, we left.
Yeah.
I think we still ended up at the Cheesecake Factory anyway and just like that feels like what happened.
That's Chicago. That's Chicago for you.
Yeah, so the adventures, I tell you.
But yeah, go ahead. Go ahead.
And then in Atlanta later that year, same year, one lady Lister, he got us at the damn Hooters every day. We ate at Hooters every day. I'm like, can we go someplace else? Like,
no, man.
We at Hooters every day.
Hey, Hooters be too greasy too, man. I can't do that.
Yeah, you in Atlanta, it's places to eat. You know what I mean?
Yeah, facts. But Hooters though, no, I would have been like, no, I'm gonna pass. I'll see y'all later. Cause Hooters,
right?
Yo,
Kev ain't in the chat no more. He can attest, nigga. We was at Hooters every day.
I can't, man. Hooters is they chicken any and everything they make. If they make it with grease, it just be too. It seemed like it's swimming in grease. I can't do it.
We made it work, but I'm like, man, y'all lucky. Y'all lucky that I'm cool with y'all. I want to hang out because otherwise I'd have been on a different side of town, eating somewhere else.
I can't do it, man. It's too much. It's way too much, man. But no, like I was gonna say, for us, we got Houston March 27th, San Antonio April 11th. We got a 2-day event in Dallas, May 1st and 2nd. And then we might do Memphis and some other cities for sure. But that's the lineup so far right now. Houston, and then San Antonio, and then Dallas for the 2-day event. So San Antonio, AJ is hosting. Break is coming out. Unbreakable Kicks, Flight Academy Kicks. He got kicks for us. The Vintage will all be here in San Antonio. The Retro Wiz Kid, he live in San Antonio too. Also as well, he'll be there. And then Dallas, we working out the kinks now. Basically, everything is all good to go. But Dallas is the 1st and 2nd as the first 2-day event, which will have it's gonna be basically just like SneakerCon, but owned by negras. You know what I'm saying?
Is it though?
No, facts.
Is
no. What?
Oh, I'll definitely be in Dallas again.
That event is black owned?
Yeah. You it's owned by black. It's owned by black. For black.
Why you saying it like I should know that? Shit. I'm asking a question.
you looking at one of them. I'm just saying.
It said sponsored. It didn't say nothing about it was your event.
Yeah, we sponsoring it. Almost definitely is one of them, but I like to stay, in the back. I just want to do this.
But you saying you one of the, so is everybody else black? Is the question?
Yeah.
Okay. I'm just trying to understand now.
Yeah, it's all black owned. The building ain't gonna be black owned, but hey.
Y'all just mainly staying in the Texas in the area where you're
No. That's what I'm saying. So it's gonna be eventually like for this summer. We're working on Memphis, California. Hold on. So Memphis, California, Chicago, Milwaukee, Atlanta. So we will be in Florida. Eventually, before the year is out. So before the summer is over with, to be honest with you. So but right now confirmed as far as dates, Dallas is May 1st and 2nd, and then we'll figure out Memphis, California, Chicago, Milwaukee, Atlanta, and Florida. So Florida will be the last destination, and we're going to try to get that done before the summer is over with.
Y'all going to be in the Tampa area?
Don't know yet.
Orlando?
Don't know yet, but it's probably going to be Orlando or Tampa, to be honest with you.
I know Dallas and Atlanta is going to be for sure for me.
Yeah. Dallas is going to be Dallas. San Antonio is going to be the real kicker off of the craziness. Houston is going to be crazy too, but San Antonio is going to be the real ramp up going into Dallas, which is going to be the first 2-day event. Like like I said, with raffles, panels, sneaker panels, just that whole SneakerCon vibe. But once again, being black owned, doing it how it should be, or getting it back into where it used to be about the people, whatnot, like how Q talks about how they used to be in the high school gym days or whatever, like, what I'm saying, like in that aspect or whatever, getting back to how it used to be, but being for the people instead of it.
Now, if Little Billy's in there, it ain't it.
Hey, well, no, it's gonna be little Billies in there, and we want the little Billies to be in there, but at the same time, it's also gonna be some educations going on. It's gonna be some nice panels. It's gonna be some nice discussions. It's gonna be some good networking, and whatnot. So that's what we're trying to get back into, instead of it just being very much, commercialized and everything that we have seen in these last 2-3 years. Well, not obviously last year, but in the last 2-3 years, where it just seems like it's gotten very like I said, commercialized, and it just seems like when you walk in now, you ain't even looking at sneakers no more. You know what I'm saying? It's gotten to the point where you going to the event just for just to kick it with everybody and stuff like that, but you're not even worrying about sneakers no more.
You don't want it to be commercialized, but you got commercialized people mostly involved. Now, how does that add up?
No, that's just what you see. What them is the homies, and they said they would come.
Okay.
So you know what I'm saying. But it's other people, like I said, those are just special guests. But it's other people that are also as well coming, you know, or whatever. So we also got to keep the attraction of people wanting to come and vendors wanting to. So, but it's other people like we talking to, like, you know, like Miss Jones Kicks. You know, because we got to get females. Q, we got to talk about too. But you know, we talking about coming to Chicago and stuff like that or whatever. So you know, I know you can get in your Jeep and, you know, drive around the corner to do stuff like Chicago or whatever. You know.
But y'all nasty and moist though, so I got to see what.
Man, hey, look, you can get you some talking powder and you can shut up.
I gotta see what y'all talk about, because you know y'all over there around Little Billy's now.
You said Dallas was May 1st and 2nd?
Yeah,
Dallas is May 1st and 2nd.
All right, I'm on the flights now.
That's confirmed right now. Dallas is May 1st and 2nd, and then we'll start working on Memphis, Cali, Chicago, Milwaukee, Atlanta, and ending off as right now Florida.
I do want to do Chicago.
Up in there, what kind of sterilizing y'all doing up in there?
Say what?
What kind of sterilizing y'all doing up there? Everybody touching on everything? Like what's going on?
No, it's everything we do is still CDC regulations. So you know, you still gotta wear your mask. It's still gonna be hand sanitizing stations, and you know, and all that good stuff. You gotta walk in, you gotta be, you know, you gotta you know, all that stuff like that. You know, we gotta make sure that you good. But you ain't gotta come in. Look, Q, if you want to come in with your biohazard mask, you know, your biohazard, you know, suit and all that, you most definitely can go ahead and do it. You can put a Nike check on the side, and people think that it's the.
I'm just thinking about little Billy old sweaty hands. You know, little boys gonna be washing their hands, man. Little boys are nasty.
Yeah, them little boys gonna be the main one that's gonna be all up on you too.
They nasty.
Them what the sneakers. Them what the sneaker boys. They're gonna be all on you.
Hilarious.
Oh man.
They're gonna be like, yeah, Q, I've been watching you for a while now. Like, boy, you only 3 years old.
Okay.
But yeah, that's what it is right now, man. Most definitely it's been it's been lit. It's been lit, most definitely. So
that's what's up.
Yeah, Houston is gonna be crazy. And that's March 27th. And then going into San Antonio and all that. So I'll keep y'all posted about the rest of the dates after Dallas. I mean, y'all know what it is on Instagram and all that. All the stuff be posted. So yeah, it's gonna be crazy.
That's exciting. I'm glad. I'm happy for you.
No, I appreciate it.
Yeah, you know, you are humble about it and whatnot. You wasn't even gonna say nothing.
Hey, you know, just when you know. So you know, it's all about timing. You know, you got to coordinate. You know what I'm saying? You got to coordinate. So.
Right.
But yeah. I look forward to the whole summer though. That's just another thing. You know, we got going on or whatnot. So.
Okay.
You know, hopefully I can get Ann Herbert's job though. I would like to replace her.
Man.
You know what I'm saying? You know, so where I can put that application in, you know, please let me know.
You know, whatever she had to do to climb into the rankings, boy, she did that.
Man. Do y'all, I know going back to that question though, I think that was Ghost's question. Do y'all honestly feel like she will be able to get her a new job though?
In general.
Like in the sneaker realm, do you think she will be able to get her a new job equivalent to what she was already doing?
She might not want to.
Yeah.
I mean, in terms of do I think she can? I mean,
she's been doing it for 25 years. You think this is basically all she know?
I believe so.
Let a year pass and everybody forget about it. They'll probably recruit her.
Probably rehire her.
That's what I was saying. They might rehire her for a different position.
So let me ask you this: did they actually say that she quit Nike as a whole, or she just stepped down for her position? Because she still could be employed there.
Yeah,
that's a good point.
That's very true. She just stepped down. So if she just stepped down from that position, she could have stepped down and pivot.
She just got that position. She just got that position last year.
She just got it last year?
Yeah, in 2020. Like March of 2020.
Now she was VP and GM. Did she just get VP and GM a year ago, or was she one of them and she just picked up one of the other ones?
I think just VP.
Okay.
I think just VP.
So maybe she had already been
VP
GM
of Nike North America, I believe.
Okay.
Like the whole North America. All of the North. North. So
and then y'all say she was over sneakers too, right? So
now I haven't gotten that far. I tried to look and see what all she was over. The only thing I could really see was, when you type in her name, the only thing that's coming up is she stepped down. That's the only thing I tried to type in.
Well, with
her position and stuff.
With the sneakers thing, I saw it on Instagram, so it's probably false, but it was saying with her being the vice president and everything, she was over sneakers, and she was quoted as saying everybody does have fair chances on the Nike sneakers app.
No lie,
bruh.
I mean, what else? I mean, what is she supposed to say? That's what she's supposed to say.
That's what she's supposed to say. But
right, of course,
she's not supposed to say, "Hey, my son get deals first, and then all the rest of you Negroes can fight amongst yourselves."
Kick rocks,
fight amongst yourselves. But my son get first deal. That's that white privilege. My son get deals first, and then y'all can fight amongst yourselves.
Right, y'all get crumbs.
Right, exactly. So if he want to get, if it's 250,000 pairs and my son want to get 100,000 pairs, y'all just have to deal with it.
Mm-hmm.
Trophy room ones.
Rep, you got a pair of UNC ones on the way, don't you?
Yeah, they'll be here in the morning.
I need them.
They'll be here in the morning.
What you think about your trophy rooms?
I like them actually. I don't have the friends and family uppity Negro laces, but in all honesty, I'm gonna keep it real. If I had the blue laces, I would never wear them. I would never wear. I would never wear them. I would never put them in here. They don't match. They don't go with the sneaker at all.
Teasing us. Put the shit in the camera.
Oh yeah,
man, put yourself on the big screen, dog.
Right.
All right.
See the details in that joker.
Dusty shoe.
There you
Show
go.
me what you're working with.
Don't nothing about the blue laces go with these at all whatsoever. So I would never put them in here.
So what's the story with this shoe again? Frostbite? What is it?
You said frostbite.
Frostbite. Girl, you know Jordan history. Stop acting like you don't know nothing about Jordan no more.
No, this is supposed to be some new rumor though.
No, it ain't no new rumor.
It's not new, yeah. That's her way of getting us to explain it, Rep.
Goes out at the All-Star game and blah blah blah.
Look, you know the story. Stop acting like you don't.
Because it was her boy that froze him out. It was her boy that froze him out, Isaiah.
Well, why I gotta be a whole shoe around it? Like, what the shoe got to do with anything?
Because we all know Jordan is a troll when it comes to Detroit.
Understood.
Because Isaiah Thomas from Chicago and Negroes like the Jordan more than him, and he from that, and that's his own hometown. And so
I would feel some type of way too. Yeah, I ain't about to be glorifying this little grasshopper.
Hey, you a killer when somebody comes to your own hometown, they play for your home city basketball team, but when you play against him, be like, hey man, that Jordan cold though. I don't know, little bro. Oh no, tonight. Like, dog, I'm your brother. Your brother.
Right. Your family just be like doubting you.
Be like, yeah, but that's Jordan though, man. We watch him and that boy's cold, man. I don't know if you're gonna be able to do it. Like, bro, seriously? Like, hey, I'm just saying though, man. Didn't he drop like 55 on your head last time?
I mean,
Isaiah Thomas still the best point guard I ever seen in my life. So
he was a pure point guard, which is something we don't see a whole lot these days.
And he had a lot of heart too.
Yeah, that's a fact.
A lot of heart.
That's a fact. I don't consider Allen Iverson a point guard, so that's why I say Isaiah Thomas.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, I mean, he wasn't a point guard.
I mean, but they technically had him listed as a point guard, so that's what I'm saying. I don't consider him a point guard.
I thought they had him listed as a shooting guard.
Yeah, when they picked up like Eric Snow and stuff like that, and they moved him over to the shooting guard position. But I mean, even coming into the league, I mean, was he not the point guard when he came into the league?
Maybe.
No,
I learned Allen Iverson's position for video games is how I learned Allen Iverson's position. Nigga, he was a shooting guard to me.
Cute.
And he was a shooting guard on 2K, nigga.
Oh, you going off of 2K? That's what you going off of? We can go on 2K right now. And
the first three, you gotta remember, Allen Iverson was the cover of the first 3 2Ks.
He was.
We can go on 2K right now, and I think even for like the Brooklyn Nets, they got 3 guards.
Well, yeah. And that's a conversation with itself.
Yeah. Especially nowadays. The All-Star this weekend. You know that's a damn shame, man. Ain't All-Star this weekend?
Yeah, in Atlanta.
Are you serious?
No,
it's this weekend.
Keisha Bottoms told these people it ain't no parties or nothing.
No.
And I still see people in Atlanta talking about they partying this weekend.
Yeah,
you already know they gonna come on now.
I see rappers already promoting. Yeah, it's going down.
Yeah,
I think like Boosie, Rick Ross, all of it don't be nothing that Rick Ross don't be at. Super Bowl.
Let me tell you something.
Week.
Everything.
One place you do not want to be this weekend is in Atlanta.
Oh Lord.
You do not. You know what they should have done instead of trying to force this damn All-Star game? They should have had the fans vote for a double header of their choice. So like basically 2 games of teams up against whoever, and they vote for it. Don't matter the conference, no nothing. That would have been fire. And it would have been in a controlled environment.
Yeah.
That would have been dope. Because, I mean, think about it. The average person is going to have to watch it on TV anyway.
Yeah, that's true.
It ain't like we're going to be able to experience the atmosphere of that. Like, if it was a normal year, no pandemic, I would love to be in that.
Does the double header count to the regular season, though?
No, it's just like it's an All-Star.
It's just an exhibition game?
Yeah, just something fun for the fans. And during a pandemic, though. Like, special to the pandemic. I think it was still done, the advertisers what they needed. Because it's still on TV. Shit. That's essentially why they doing this shit. To align with their damn TV deal.
Facts, yeah, that's true.
That money generated. That's true.
That's it. So might as well let the fans choose what the hell they wanted to see.
It's a lot of states in the South that's lifting the ban, the mandatory mask order. Like Jeezy just said it right there. Hell no to the Atlanta, Mississippi lifting the mandatory mask order. It's just not Mississippi, man. It's Texas, Mississippi. Atlanta been on that.
Yeah. I think South Cat did theirs this past weekend.
Yeah, I wouldn't be surprised if Florida ain't already up. Are they up on it in Florida yet?
South getting wrecked.
Florida ain't never shut down.
I was gonna say, Florida ain't never.
That's true. Florida has been a spot everybody's been going that wants some freedom.
Yep.
Yeah. Now, once again, when I went to Florida, when I went to Orlando back in Thanksgiving, but I don't know, we was at Universal though. Universal was on CDC super regulation. They was not playing with nobody. Like they had like COVID metal detectors. Like they had.
Yeah, that's one of them nasty places too. So
they was super on it. Like you would think that it was gonna be hella nasty, and it was gonna be. They was on your head with everything.
Think about them rails that just be sitting around on there.
That's probably the cleanest that park's ever been.
Exactly. That's what I'm saying.
All I can think about is some nasty rail at Universal.
Well, I'm talking. They had their employees. They had their employees like super wiping down everything. I'm talking about all through the park, like you talking about rails and all. I'm like, boy, you know, you would never be cleaning that if it wasn't no COVID thing. You know what I'm saying? Like they all in the crevices of everything in the park, like cleaning. I'm just like, this is crazy, man. But they also as well kept it very limited to amount of people that could go, you know what I'm saying, to Universal also as well, it was a real good sign of relief while being there, because I sure thought I was gonna be on some.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And it was very spread out. It wasn't a lot of people, you know, well, they weren't letting a lot of people go to the park. It was always sold out because it was limited to the amount of people that they would let in there. And they was on hella clean down consistently. It was like, yo, like, you know how like you feel people like, you know what I'm saying, like walking behind you, always watching you, stuff like that or whatever. They ain't doing it because you black, bro. They doing it because they like, yo, you touch that, let me get that for you. Let me you know what I'm saying? Like they wiping down, man. They ain't playing no game.
Hotels though, because you know them little amusement park hotels be nasty.
How you looking like
that? Nasty window sills and shit.
Hey,
little roaches in the corner.
Oh, I don't know nothing about that. I don't know where you be living at, but I don't know.
Right?
Y'all ain't never heard of a Disney World having roaches in the hotel?
No.
Yeah, it be roaches all up in there. Y'all remember in the bubble, there was like it was roaches in their room?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
The WNBA teams, right?
Yeah.
They did them too, especially them.
Yeah.
Because they had the little rinky dink hotel.
Yeah, that's
what I was trying to say. Yeah, you talking about WNBA budget? You know what I'm saying? They had them at the Super 8. You know what I'm saying?
They had rats and roaches in theirs. They was washing their own laundry.
Yeah, they had them at the Super 8.
That's jacked up, ain't it?
Man, hey, for real, it is.
When you an athlete, you gotta wash your own jersey.
Crazy.
That's that WNBA budget, man. That WNBA budget, they don't make nowhere near, which is a shame to the NBA salary.
Facts.
That's checked up.
They getting paid pennies on the dollar in the WNBA.
Oh, seriously. They seriously are. They getting paid pennies on the dollar.
Especially if you're not a superstar.
Mm-hmm.
Superstars are good, but the everybody else on there, they basically are average person salary.
They superstars ain't even really good either. The majority of these girls would make more money overseas, as they have always have, but they play here just because they can play in front of their peoples and play in the United States. That's really what it's all about.
They make more money playing overseas, don't they?
Yeah, they make more money overseas.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they go overseas so they can live better.
Mm-hmm.
So they ain't got to live like the average person, because they sure make average person money.
Right.
They making bus driver money. That's what they making.
You said bus driver money.
Rep, you said y'all working on Chicago.
Yeah.
So
don't come to this nasty city. It's nasty.
I never been.
Oh, you never been to Chicago yet?
It's dusty. One thing about Chicago, though, Chicago got the food. Now, come on down here, come on up here and get you some good food. Now,
I gotta try the deep dish out.
Yeah,
good food, some Italian beef, all that. We got it all, man.
Hey, I don't remember if Chicago got this, but we was back at home in Milwaukee. And I took my wife to Rocky Rococo. She ain't never had it before. But Rocky Rococo's out of Chicago too. It's based out of Chicago, but
I don't know what the hell you're talking about.
It's just like it's a deep dish pizza or whatever, right?
Okay.
But she never had it before. She was like, man, the pizza was fire. One thing about Chicago is you could talk about New York, you could talk about all these other places. I've never had pizza like Chicago's pizza. If it's based out of Chicago or from Chicago, or if it's in Chicago, I ain't never had pizza like Chicago pizza. People talk about New York. Nah.
Pie.
Okay, let me know something, because
Chicago pizza is cheese pie.
I have New York pizza every summer, so
I love New York pizza. I prefer New York pizza.
Oh my god.
I prefer Chicago pizza.
That's if you like a whole shitload of cheese.
Yeah.
It's basically a piece of pie.
Yeah,
it's cheese. That's why you gotta cut your little fork into it and stuff.
That's a fact.
Nah, I prefer New York pizza.
Nah, you gotta have a Chicago pizza. I'm with that.
Y'all can have that constipation to yourself.
Hey,
You know.
hey, that's your stomach. That's your stomach. Everybody's stomach.
You're done with that. You
your
ain't
guts.
That's your guts, exactly.
You ain't trying to hang out or nothing. You gonna be done. You done for the day.
hey, that's the majority of soul food. So I don't even know what we're talking about right now.
Like, we trying to head over to the Blase Blah. You like holding your stomach, talking about, no, I'm gonna catch y'all tomorrow.
You can't eat no soul food or no barbecue or nothing and not catch no itis or not have no.
I mean, I feel rejuvenated because I don't eat that shit every day. So
you talk about you could eat some soul food or some barbecue and be rejuvenated.
When you eat like trash every day, yes, it will put you down.
Oh well, that's you. You shouldn't be eating no trash every day.
You the one talking about the itis. You eat like trash if you the one falling asleep over some barbecue ribs.
Hey, can't nobody be rejuvenated after eating no barbecue ribs. I don't care who you is.
Nigga, I'm ready to go. Let's get it.
No, you
ain't. I had my little rack of ribs. What we doing next?
You talking about eat a whole rack? No, you ain't. Stop lying. Stop lying.
You going to sleep?
Stop lying.
First off, I don't eat pork. Second off, it would be turkey tips.
You don't eat beef?
I eat turkey tips.
Because I don't eat pork either.
I don't know where to find beef tips. I get turkey tips here. It's a lot of turkey tips places in Chicago.
What's a turkey tip?
Yeah,
it's literally turkey tips.
That ain't ribs.
I don't eat pork either. I gotta have beef ribs.
And turkey tips is fine to me.
Q over there eating vegan ribs.
Meatless ribs.
That beef takes too long to digest beef. So you know, get that turkey down in you, it'll be done by tomorrow. Be gone about.
That's why you rejuvenated. Q over there eating tofu ribs.
Everybody else slumped, done unbutton their pants, done laid back.
Hey, the man.
I'm ready for the next event. What y'all doing now? Now get off that couch.
I'm gonna be in the spot looking like my granddaddy.
Right.
Give me about 30 minutes.
Hey,
I'm about them turkey tips was good.
Turkey
tip. I done heard it all.
I done heard it all too.
It'll change your life. You leave them pork ribs alone now.
I ain't never heard of no turkey
tip. They got turkey burnt ends. Is that what you saying?
Well, I mean, they ain't like attached to a rib like a pork rib. It's just the tips. It's like it ain't got no brisket in there. It's just, you know,
I didn't know turkeys had tips. That's what I'm trying to do. That's what I'm saying.
They figure out a way.
I've heard of beef tips, and you know,
Q over there eating the McRib. That's the McRib. That's what.
Hey, when she said tips, I'm thinking the ends of the wings. You know, the little ends you don't eat. I'm like, does anybody eat that turkey tip? Yeah, I know people eat chicken feet, but I ain't never heard of turkey tips.
First off, the McRib is nasty and it's moist. Ain't nobody eating that.
The McRib.
Yeah,
I think I've had the McRib one time when I was a kid. And I was like, I'd never eat that again.
Exactly, never again.
I don't even know. That's not even real meat for sure. I don't even know what that is.
I think that's like one of them. What are the military rations?
It's possible. That's it.
That's it. Military rations. Yeah.
That's all that is. It's a piece of military ration.
It's processed.
Military state.
It's processed some type of meat or whatever. They done smashed together or whatever, but that most definitely ain't no rib.
Well, you know it only comes out at certain times of the year, so I'm thinking that's just the leftover meat that they done accumulated from everything else. Say, well, it's time for the McRib. let's make some meat and form it into a rack of ribs.
Hey, and then they show you the campaign like it's really something special too. Like we bringing it back.
Right.
Y'all better get it while y'all can.
And they loaded up with them raw onions and
These ignorant fools, they be in line trying to get the McRib. That's why they do it like that.
Nah.
They could at least saute the onions or something. You know what I mean? And throw them on the
Okay.
griddle
Raw.
for a minute. Yeah.
They give it raw onion.
Burger King need to do a McRib then, because they'll at least charbroil it.
Burger King is on a super decline for me, man.
Thanks. Burger King trash now.
Best burger though. It tastes like it's smoked.
I'm a fan of their burgers too. I go there and get me a little cheeseburger real quick.
Yeah, if you want a little smoke taste to it, yeah, you go to Burger King.
Burger King is on a super decline, at least for me down here. Whatever, it used to be fire, but
facts.
They best burger is probably the Impossible Burger now. That don't make no sense. God,
they best burger is the Impossible Burger though.
Yeah, like
those wasn't that bad.
No, because
I'm gonna say they wasn't that bad.
It ain't nothing but a regular Whopper. They making you think it's be like, oh, this ain't real. This ain't no meat. No, it really is. They lying to y'all.
Yeah, I never tried it, so
it ain't nothing but a normal regular Whopper.
It's just a little drier. Just a little drier.
Hey, depending on the McDonald's location you go to now also as well. That's why I'm like, I done been to some Burger Kings and be like, man, this cannot be this gots to be a regular Whopper, man. What is y'all talking about?
Man, as long as I get Taco Bell, I'll be all right.
Taco Bell's the worst of all of them.
I was gonna say that's Taco Hell, not Taco Bell.
Listen, y'all need to go up in there and get y'all a cheesy gordita crunch with some mild sauce. Change your life.
It will change your life in the bathroom for sure.
Well, before you get to the bathroom, when you eat it, change your life.
I got a dip on that note.
Yeah, man. If we just hit the 2 hour mark anyway, man. Let's go and hit these outros and get up out of here. Cause you ended off very well with that Taco Bell right there.
Taco Bell.
I don't know nothing about fast food, so that's your specialty.
Yeah, she's just talking. I used to work at Taco Bell. You don't want to eat that.
Lord.
Go ahead,
Goat.
Hey man, it's your friendly neighborhood sneaker man, Goat Weezy, as usual. Appreciate y'all for another wonderful night, chopping it up, man. I can't wait to see y'all, man. I'm ready. I'm writing down the dates and everything, getting everything situated. So I said I wasn't gonna travel during the pandemic, but I've already had my round of COVID, and I might as well live my life, man. So
yeah, that's fair.
Facts.
It's your boy Hop Dog 18. Appreciate the invite, rep. Hashtag for the rest of the week is turkey tips.
Yeah.
turkey tips.
Okay. When y'all come out here and take some turkey tips, y'all ain't gonna be ragging on me.
I heard it all.
Turkey tips.
They good.
That gotta be a Chicago thing.
And they put them on top of some them crinkled fries.
Who was they?
The Chicago.
She's licking her lips like it's actually for real.
Listen, Chicago has this style about them. Like with their chicken, they'll put the like the Harold's chicken. They put it on top. They put it on top of fries. So they do the same thing with turkey tips. They put them on top of like a little stack of fries. Whatever.
Who was they though? Like, where are you getting these turkey tips
from? The people at the restaurant. I mean, that's
what's the name of the restaurant?
What's the name of the restaurant, Q?
A couple of them. It's one called Uncle John's. It's one called Turkey Time.
I'm gonna holler at y'all.
All right, go. All right,
bro. Turkey Time.
Now, it's called Turkey Time. They got turkey tips. They got turkey lasagna, turkey legs. Turkey tacos, burgers, all that.
See, I only see turkey.
Oh no, it ain't called Turkey Time. It's called Just Turkey. My bad, Just Turkey.
Just Turkey.
Just Turkey. I call it Turkey Time because when I go there, it's turkey time.
It's turkey time,
right? Yeah. But anyway, it's your girl for the thing, man. Had a good
jive turkey.
Yeah, right. You old jive turkey.
You old jive turkey.
Yeah, but yeah, good times tonight, fellas. It's time for me to hit the deck so I can prepare for work tomorrow. So yeah, wrap my hair up because y'all caught me right after literally walked in from the gym. So
Still classy.
Yeah, well,
Go ahead.
It's your boy Hot Dog 18, one half of Retro Talk Forum. Check us out on Sundays. Rep, appreciate you again, bro. Always a pleasure to come up here, man, and just kick it with you, man. Always, man. And happy birthday to you, brother.
I appreciate it.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah, happy belated.
Again, happy birthday. Yeah.
I appreciate it, y'all.
Did you get a Maybach this year? You got
no. I got some chilling on the couch, NBA 2K time. That's what I got.
I ain't mad at you, bro.
You
got the PS5 yet?
No, Xbox.
Oh, okay.
As for me and my household, you know, it's Xbox over here. All you PSers, you know.
I
don't do PS.
No, I don't do anything. I just play the game on my phone. That's it. You know,
PS is BS to me. That's why I don't mess with it. So.
Yeah, my son, he just got him one. He just got one.
I'm gonna get one at some point this year. So,
but yeah, y'all know what it is, man. Every Tuesday night, Sneakerheads Clothing Line Radio Live, man. You know, 8 o'clock ish. You know, that's what we gonna start kicking to. The time frame around 8 o'clock, Central Time. So y'all know what it is, man. It's your boy, Rep Milwaukee 414, CEO of Sneakerheads Clothing Line. Appreciate y'all coming through tonight. We will most definitely try to be more consistent. Like I said, we ain't calling this a new season. We just back. You know, just it is what it is. You know, so man, I want to say I got some new videos coming through, but I ain't been having time lately. I'm just gonna be honest with y'all.
You on the world tour, baby? You on the world tour?
I ain't finna front to y'all like, oh yeah, I got a whole bunch of content. I got a whole bunch of content I could be shooting, but I just ain't had enough time lately. But being more consistent with the show every Tuesday night is most definitely, what is going down right now. Make sure you guys check out stickerheadsclothingline.com. We got a whole bunch going on right now, especially new releases. February went very well, especially for our women's release. So most definitely check us out. Instagram, sneakerheads_clothing_line. My personal is Rep Milwaukee 414. Make sure you guys check out Q the Queen's YouTube channel, especially for her series that she did for Black History Month. And then you have the new episode coming out soon, right?
The finale is coming soon. So I got behind the scenes and the actual episode itself. I'm rounding up everything. So it's captured a lot. So but yeah, look out for it. It'll be a little treat.
Yeah, make sure you guys check that out. Make sure you guys check out Retro Talk Forum every Sunday. What time again?
About 7.
About 7.
We kind of doing like just a random thing, like once every other week. You know what I mean? Don't want to get burnt out. You know what I mean? Trying to come up with stuff, and they've been having me work on Sundays, so I got to rush home and get ready and all that stuff. So yeah, we just been kind of just taking our time with it, man.
So on Sundays around 7 o'clock.
7 o'clock.
Yeah, around 7 o'clock
Central
Eastern.
Time.
Central Time? Okay, Central Time.
8 Eastern.
So 8 Eastern. So y'all know what it is, man. Around that time, because we black, man. All right. So, just have them notifications on. That's the most important thing, man. Have them notifications on. So when they go live, y'all can tap in most definitely. And that's the same thing over here. And for Q's YouTube channel, make sure you guys, have the notifications on so you guys can be notified when we have that content popping off. Shout out to the rest of the homies, BX and IBA, that are MIA tonight. But we here though. We here. And I'm gonna holler at y'all later, man. Appreciate y'all coming through. Talk to y'all later.
Appreciate you. All right.